What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are going to be talking about how to get max gain on a debit spread. Now, this is a really simple concept, and if you don't even know what a debit spread is, I have a video on my channel all about debit spreads, so be sure to go check that out and like that video and then come back to this one. But essentially all a debit spread is when you buy the closer to the in-the-money contract and then sell the more out-of-the-money contract. And what this does is it gives you a cheaper play closer into the money, but it caps your max gain, so you could get like a $20, $30 play, but you'll only be able to make $250 or $500. If the play goes anywhere above that, you can't make any more money than that because you capped your gain by putting in less risk. And that's just the basics of a debit spread, but let's talk about how you get the max gain. So let's go to this Apple debit spread I have. This expires tomorrow, and Apple is at $319.58. So this Apple debit spread here, what this means is that I bought the 327.5 contract, and then I sold the 330 contract. So when I bought these contracts, the 330 contract was worth $93, so we sold this one, so we received $93. And then the 327 call we bought this, it was $117. So that leaves us with a total of $26, which we paid for in total. But if we would have bought just the 327 call, it would have costed $100. Same with the 330 call. So instead, we bought the 327 call and sold the 330, which gives us a max gain of $250, but we got to play a $100 play for $26. So you're probably wondering, what does the max gain mean? Well, it's just the price in between these two contracts. So you bought the 327.5 and sold the 330. You minus 227 from 330, that's going to leave you with $2.50. The options contract is the right to buy 100 shares. So you buy 100 shares at 327.5, and then you sell them at 330, that's where you get that 250 times 100 shares, boom, $250. But the only way to get this $250 is if the contract expires in the money. So in order for me to get max gain on this contract, Apple would have to expire above 330 or exactly at 330. And you wouldn't even have to count your break even or anything. You would just minus that from your profit, because you can't really go past to get to your break even, because no matter what, you're only going to make $250 if this contract expires in the money. Both of them have to expire in the money, so Apple has to be trading at 330 or above. I know I already said that, but you guys need to understand that concept. The only way to make the maximum gain, whether it's $250, $100, $50,000, your debit spread has to expire in the money. Both contracts, the one you bought and the one you sold, have to expire in the money. And of course, you can sell out of the options before the contract is up. Say Apple was trading at like $225. The debit spread would probably be worth about $60, $80 before expiration, maybe even more depending how close you are. So it might make more sense to sell the contract, but if you think it's going to go above 330 at expiration, then you're golden. You're going to get this $250 max gain, so long as you're correct on where you think Apple's going to end on the day the contract expires. So let's go to one more debit spread, because I got one that's actually kind of worth something. Those ones are out of the money and they're going to expire tomorrow, but I have this Boeing debit spread I got that expires in about 3 weeks, and I got it for $15. Boeing's trading at almost $318, so this contract can expire really quick once we get closer to the expiration, because I'm still $30 away from where I'm saying Boeing's going to be at. But my plan is to just sell this contract when it has, a few 100% value. So I bought the 350 call, and that was $102. I sold the 352.5, that was the $87. So that's where I get my cost of $15. Now, the only way to get the $250 gain, you can see it's $250 because you do 352.5 minus 350, that's 2.5 left. 2.5 times 100 shares, 250. So if Boeing ends above 352.5 on this expiration date, 2/14, I'll be able to get the full $250. But I'm really not planning for Boeing to go up that high. I'm really expecting a more like 340, 345 maybe. So I'm going to end up selling this contract before it even gets to the expiration. And that's something you just need to be aware of as well, is you can get out of this contract at any time. I could get out of it right now and make $4, and then, I mean, that's not that much, but at least I made $4, you know? So that's really all there is to getting the max gain on a debit spread. All your contract has to do is go in the money, the one you bought and the one you sold. You can also sell out early. It doesn't really matter, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out, because I know a lot of people have this question, and that's really all it is. You just have to push the contracts all the way to expiration, and they have to end in the money. So sometimes it's better to just sell out before. It's really all up to you. Be sure to leave a like on the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to check us out live. We're live Monday through Friday, market open to market close. And we'll see you guys in the next video.